We're leaving that bullshit in the dust. Welcome to reality. We're not flying through outer space. The sun isn't a fucking star that's 100 million miles away. Wake up.
You skipped
Hey,
about
Matthew.
20 centuries. People have been believing in the spherical Earth for about 23 centuries.
Yeah, we know about Eratosthenes, Glober Jesus. We know about him. We know that you hold his testimony to be true. That's the Globe Testament.
You know, I'm glad you found us, Matthew. Thank goodness. It's
Thank
just, it
goodness
makes
found
no
him.
sense why you make this video of you pushing. You did this weird magical trick.
Weird magical trick.
Yeah, it was like the people in. Did you ever see the video that Matthew made?
What video did he make?
He made a video where he had like a frame within a frame of a pre-recording of himself pushing on the edge of the what do you call that, Matthew? The window.
Just like the projector screen. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a projector screen. It was your computer. But it's weird that Matthew became, I guess, famous. I mean, I knew of Matthew 5 years only because of that video. I saw this viral video that Matthew made where it's a trick. And here Matthew is now pontificating about the ball after the thing he is good at is performing tricks. And he doesn't think anyone's going to say, huh? That was a trick, right, Matthew, that you pulled on
just a
your
little
flashlight?
experiment, right, Matthew?
It wasn't an experiment. It was a trick. It wasn't an experiment.
I think he's a little bit drunk right now.
He gave the people the impression that he was in a screen within a screen while he was standing right in front of them.
Do you think anybody actually believed that? Do you think I was fooling anybody?
Well, why do you think it was so popular, Matthew? Because it suspended disbelief. It suspended disbelief for a moment.
Right.
Oh, shit.
I wasn't actually deceiving anybody. Nobody thought I was
No,
in the screen.
dude, I know. It was a trick. It was a magic trick.
Dunning-Kruger.
It was a magic trick. And here you are with the same magic trick with the ball. You're not deceiving. You're not deceiving me.
Yeah, I'm not trying
Matthew,
to
you're a math professor?
Part-time math professor, yeah.
Yeah, but he did a funny little video with pushing on the window of a screen.
Can I add you as a friend? I love to learn from people like you, Matthew.
Sure.
You're such a nice man.
Learn that Matthew is wrapped up in the belief of outer space mythology.
I actually have seen that clip, Matthew. I actually seen it.
Well, dude, do you understand that Matthew? Hey, time out, trans guy. Do you understand that Matthew has admitted that Ball Earth is merely a belief?
I never say merely a belief.
No, I'm not talking to you, Matthew. Did you realize that, trans? Trans helicopter?
I didn't hear you say it.
Well, ask him.
He just said no to it.
Here,
So
I'll say it. I don't think it's a mere belief. I think it is a belief. I believe it's true.
Okay, it's a mere belief. Jesus Christ. What's the difference between a belief and a mere belief?
Oh, one may be just based on
spit it out.
And another might be based on logic.
Do you hear this, trans helicopter? Do you hear him? Do you hear him trying to tell us that there's a difference between a belief and a justified belief? Are you learning from him?
I'm learning a lot from him. You see, I already have a good feeling, right? Matthew could teach me a lot of useful stuff, you know.
Thanks. I like being a teacher, but you know, I'm just trying to answer questions here, so whatever.
Matthew, I got a question.
Yeah, I love the way you answer questions, Matthew, because Matthew, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thanks. Yeah, I always try to be honest. Go ahead, Larry.
I know that you're a fundamentalist Glover, and the fact that you believe that gravity is a force, and you're not really into all that Einstein stuff. But how come you're not a fundamentalist Christian? Because a fundamentalist Christian wouldn't make excuses. Oh, this is just allegory, and this is just like a parable. Like
Mhm.
a fundamentalist Christian would say, oh, it's actually what happened, unless they say it was like a dream, or unless they say it's a parable, or unless they directly say it's an allegory. Everything else is literal. That's what a fundamentalist Christian says. Well, how come you're not a fundamentalist Christian, but you're a fundamentalist lover?
Most people would call me a fundamentalist Christian. I work at Biola University, and in fact, a book was written by one of the deans called "The Fundamentals," which is basically where the word, the idea of fundamentalism started 80 years ago or something like that. So, I would call myself a fundamentalist.
That's a really good answer. You see.
I mean, we could go around and around arguing specific points, but I don't know if that's very useful. But I believe in the fundamentals, like Jesus Christ was the Son of God, second person of the Trinity, died and rose again for our sins. We worship Jesus. It's not an allegory. He actually did rise from the dead. Those are very fundamentalist beliefs.
What about Job 38:14, where it says the earth is like pressed wax under a sill?
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah.
So
I
that's
don't.
not a globe.
Yeah, so I don't think that verse is meant to teach us about the shape of the surface of the earth. It's about something else. I think trying to read too much into it isn't very helpful.
Have you read Job 38? It's talking about the
Yes.
earth. It's literally talking about the actual earth of the foundation, corners, and all that stuff. So you don't think it's talking about the earth? Man?
I don't think it's talking about the 21st century question of what shape exactly is the surface of the earth. No, I think it's talking about something more deep.
What
Something
shape
more.
is the surface of the earth? That is a crazy statement.
So you
Right.
think the angel in the whirlwind wasn't actually talking about the earth, even though obviously if the angel's chilling in a whirlwind, that's a tornado, by the way. Obviously he's got the power of flight and he can see a better, view of the earth as opposed to Job, who's just a man with no whirlwind.
If Earth is flat, has anyone ever been to the edge and looked over? It's
Look
flat
over
Earth.
the west, look over with the hairline camera, sir.
Yes, I went to the edge of the earth because, trying to answer your question, went to the edge of the earth, right? I put my toes in the sand and I got sunburned, but I got to see dolphins and crabs and all kinds of cool creatures that an inland person like me would normally get to see. So the earth is dirt, right? You put the dirt between your toes, and that's the edge because after you leave the earth, there's the water realm. And there's like sharks and shit out there, octopus, octopi. That's the edge.
Is flat Earth round, square, oblong? Has it ever been measured? Its size?
Flat is not a shape description; it's a surface description. So we don't claim a shape. That would be the.
According to them, they say it's not
No,
a disc, but it's a disc.
no, you're straw manning me, you son of a bitch. I never said it was a disc.
Okay, describe.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Describe the earth.
He didn't come here to ask what a glober thinks about the flat Earth. He came here to ask flat earthers what they think. Shut your fucking mouth, stay in your lane.
They muted me.
So, sir, please continue asking your question.
They muted me.
Oh shit, he angry.
Oh, I'm back.
No, I'm
cool.
not angry at all. But if someone's
You
gonna
need
put
Jesus.
words in my mouth, bro, Jesus got angry when he went to church. I'm not even at church, so I'm chill.
Well, I got muted, so
No,
apparently someone's angry.
this Henry the Brick guy is not. He's not. He's on his own trip.
So,
Okay, I have a couple of
elderly
questions.
English gentlemen. You have no
Okay.
question.
I have a couple of questions. Is the earth flat and circular?
Why is this guy talking? Where's the English guy?
No, that dude. He's still here.
Yeah. Is
That
the
guy's
Earth
full of it.
is
but-
the Earth flat and circular or not?
Who knows? Who knows, Brandon?
We don't know if it's circular or not. We know that it's flat because we can see way too far. Every argument about the globe is loaded with stacked fallacies or some kind of logical leap, or some arguments are filled with tactics. There's never just outright tell people to go look for themselves. It's always look at the sun, look at the moon, look at the stars. Whatever you do, don't measure the earth because there's refraction.
Or look out at the horizon, because that kind of proves the globe right there.
No.
Guys,
Wow.
every time we say, look at the horizon, you guys end up saying refraction doesn't match the prediction of 8 inches per mile squared for an Earth with a radius of 3,959 miles.
Yeah, Brandon,
you'd
I
be
can't
like-
believe Brandon, I can't believe we have to do this. How does looking at the horizon prove globe?
Because if you have a curved surface, you have a horizon. Show me a flat
If you have a what?
surface.
If you have a what surface? A curved surface. So you're
curved
thinking, okay.
surface.
Well, have you
Show-
never seen like the graphic arts things of a chessboard in the cloudy sky, like one of these Magritte?
There's no horizon there. That chessboard just goes on
Those
forever.
are flat things. What do you mean there's no horizon there?
The
what
chessboard
define
just goes on
horizon?
forever.
Well, it meets the sky. Define horizon. Can't believe we have to do this again.
Yeah, horizon is the limit to how far we can see. Yeah.
The limit to how far we can. How about before this flat Earth conundrum, humanity knew of the horizon as being where the sky meets the Earth?
That's another. Yeah, that's another definition.
Yeah, that's
of
what
it.
horizon is.
Or water.
Well,
Yeah,
what's
where it
what's
appears
the original
sky
meaning?
meets-
What's the
Well, it's in
original
relation.
meaning?
It's in relation to horizontal,
What's the original meaning of horizon?
where the sky appears to meet the ground. This idea that
etymology.
you have that it.
Bounding
Okay, the
circle.
etymology. Okay.
Bounding circle. That's the original meaning.
What is it?
Bounding circle, if I'm not mistaken.
Bounding what?
Circle.
Circle.
A
It's okay.
bounding circle.
Yeah.
Circle of
Bound means
you
wrapped
or
around. Hold on. Bound means wrapped around, like tying a rope around something and binding it. So binding circle means like the circle that's wrapped around you.
The circle that wraps around?
If what he said is correct. Which is a pretty good description of horizon.
Let's see. Okay, I just looked it up. It says the term horizon can have several different meanings depending on the context. Geographical and astronomical horizon. The line where the Earth or a body of water appears to meet the sky. There's one. Horizon is best observed in open, unobstructed areas like beaches, vast and the distance to the horizon. Let's see. The horizon is the boundary between the Earth and the sky. Let's see.
Can you please educate yourself a little quieter?
Oh, that's probably because I had it too close. Sorry. The limit of range.
Stop putting words in our mouth. In case you guys on the flat side haven't noticed, I've been hanging out with normies. I've gotten a lot better at yelling at people and telling them to shut up and stay in their lane. Doesn't mean I'm mad. It just means that you gotta control your fucking microphone and stop speaking over people, interrupting them while simultaneously strawmanning them. Which I don't know how you can get more rude than that. Let me interrupt you because I don't give a fuck about what you gotta say, And let me put my words in your mouth so that I can make your arguments easier to attack. So it's poisoning the well, interrupting, straw man, all in half of a sentence that you uttered before I could catch you and tell you to shut the fuck up. And you're like, why is Hank mad?
Don't be mad.
Get glad.
Be glad.
Oh, shit.
This is the bendy water.
So did you hear me jump down that guy's throat?
No,
Or
I
was
just,
it-
I just came off of deafen. I just came off.
You missed it.
I missed
Jump
it.
down that guy's throat. Yeah, I really gave him a what for.
Oh, good for you, Larry. Get it out. You know what I'm saying? Good for you, brother.
All right, I gotta go.
I was
got
watching.
to,
Anyway,
I gotta FaceTime the wife so she can get whatever she wants from the store. Peace out.
some
Hold on, Flat Earth dude. You golf and surf?
yeah, it's true, man. And I'm a musician.
Oh.
Kind of weird.
Good lord. Yeah, surf to trust yourself. Walk on water if you need.
Damn it. Surfing's kind of like walking on water.
Yeah, what is? Oh, if it's not walking on water, what is it?
I don't know.
It's sliding on water.
Ride.
Slide.
Man.
Slide.
You're
You ride the waves,
sliding.
bro.
You're sliding.
No
That's
slide.
right.
We're
Get
riding.
pitted.
I love the ocean. Love waves. Man. It's
What, am
very,
I wrong about that? Are you not sliding on water if you're surfing?
I mean, you could say
You're
sliding.
right. You're
gliding.
sliding. Some would say surfing. Yeah, you're right, Brandon. You win. I'll shut up.
You're riding
You're
the
riding
wave.
the wave.
Have you ever heard of like riding the wave in business? Like, dude, we got a good thing going here. We got to ride
Yeah.
the wave, bro. Let's do it.
Buy low, sell high. Ride the wave.
Yep.
It's rare for Flat Earth Dude to be in here, and Brandon Morrell and Matthew Learns. It was just,
know,
Riding
kinda
wave?
it's just- what is it? The fifth night of the full moon?
It's the third night of the full moon, I think. Something like that. Yeah.
Full moon.
And percentage.
Full moon was about 22 hours ago. Is the peak of the full moon?
Thank you.
Yeah, Matthew, we were talking about this about 48 hours ago, or 36 at least. Yeah.
I think it was Friday. It was somewhere like Friday. I was talking about.
Long time.
Anyway.
Anyways, we're
Are
we live?
What?
Yes, 5 years plus for some of us.
Damn. You have the patience of a celestial being, you see.
Damn.
Yeah, they used to say Job.
It was all fucked up here.
No, dude.
Yeah,
You're
the book of
your
Job.
mic's working
will-
tonight.
The book of
No,
Job.
the patience of Job.
The book of Job, where Satan
The
makes.
patience of
Well,
Job.
God makes a deal with Satan.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't
God
read that comic. But
literally
okay, go
made.
on.
God literally made a deal with Satan. God let Satan do all those things to Job.
You know what I always find is weird is when they say what's the oldest fiction novel, everyone says Don Quixote, Don Quixote. What about the Bible?
Probably
I
not
think
as old
it's
as
because
it's
they're
called.
talking about it as a novel, like the
Well,
idea of a
what the
novel,
hell is
like
it?
a novel.
What is there's Don Quixote is thicker than the Bible.
Right, but the Bible's a bunch of collections written by different authors. A novel
Yeah.
being like a big long story written by one author, I think.
The Bible isn't
Okay.
a single book. It's a collection of a certain number of books. No matter.
So it's not. It should be so it's in the nonfiction section of the bookstores. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thanks for clearing that up, fellas.
Yeah, I used to think that book was about a donkey, and the donkey's name was Hody. And I was like, oh, it's Donkey Hody. What is that?
Yeah, it's about a windmill named Hody.
Right.
It's like a Hootie and the Blowfish song, I think.
Is that
I don't know.
is that actually what you think the story of Don Quixote is?
No, I was saying when I was a kid. That's what I thought it was. I've never read it, to tell the truth, but I want to someday.
Story with
Well, it's
Don...
impossible to. It's more impossible to read than Moby Dick because it's.
I got
Well,
you
it's in
some Moby
Spanish
Dick
and
over
it's
here.
in archaic Spanish, but I'd read a translation.
Well, yeah, you have. I'm talking about the English versions of Moby Dick and Don Quixote, but like, what's the point of it? But I just always find that funny. Like, if the question were on Jeopardy, the answer would be Don Quixote, but the Bible would be wrong.
Right, because it's not a novel. A novel is a specific definition of a certain type of literature.
I got a question. I never read Moby Dick. I heard that the whale is like being an asshole. Is that true?
The whale's being an asshole. Yeah, he's attempting to kill everyone.
Right. So what if they named it like Moby Dork? That shit would be awesome, right? Because he's being a
Wait.
dick.
Well, you know what? I actually I had an idea a long time ago. It's very postmodern, but when they banned the N word from Huckleberry Finn, I thought it would be funny to replace the N word into Moby Dick every time they referred to the whale.
Damn.
Yeah, but I didn't have I couldn't find the right
Is that
typewriter
true?
ribbon for my typewriter. Is it
Is
true
this
that they
read-
banned the N word from Huckleberry Finn? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. When
Well,
I read
they-
it, it was there.
That word
Well, yeah,
means
me
different
too.
things at
No, I
different
believe
times.
you. I just didn't.
Well,
know.
would you if I wrote a novel that said there that N word blows, would you read that, Matthew?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now it's kind
Maybe
of-
I'll find a typewriter.
I mean, finding something that was written a long time ago with that word in it is a little bit different than somebody using it today.
Oh,
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be a bestseller.
also-
Thank you. I was wondering. I've been
And
mulling
also, if
it
you
over
remove
for like a
it, you
decade.
remove the cultural background of the book, right? There's a reason why it's being used.
Right, yeah.
You see, it's kind of defeat the purpose of fucking reading. Like, why change it?
Yeah, thank you.
Those people get offended.
That was my point with my N-word Moby Dick novel. But anyways, I don't know. How the hell do we always end up on Jesus in a flat earth form? That makes no sense to me. I mean, I get it.
That's
Jesus
probably-
walked on
that's
water.
probably my
I
fault.
get that whole thing, and he had good fishing tips. Say what you want about Jesus' existence or not, but he
What if-
sure knew how to fish.
Hey, Crit, what if he was just surfing and they thought, man, look at that guy walking on water.
Yeah. What if he found a little sandbar? Isn't that more realistic than a surfboard? I mean, who was Jesus's surfboard shaper?
Yeah, because he probably took the crowd to a place where he knew that he could escape because he was trying to get rid of 5,000 people. Like, it's not easy to get rid of 5,000 people. So there was a
Right.
place where I went to the ocean, and like if you go a little bit to the left or to the right, you can't walk out very far at all. But just this one spot, you can walk out like a couple hundred yards.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you can find a
Out there,
sandbar.
nobody will-
Okay, I've had enough. that was fun. It was entertaining for what it was, but I'm actually done. I'm done listening to these guys. I can only take so much.